Hey, it's Sue Perry, and I've been working with Priscilla even before there was a pear tree lane. As Gary might have panned out, here she is in May of 2001 at the groundbreaking for the Napa Valley Vintners Community Health Center. Here she's 7 months pregnant with Sebastian, and she has had her hand in pear tree ever since we even broke ground to build this place. The first couple of years after we opened, Priscilla and I didn't really work totally closely together, but we did like each other and we exchanged gifts. She gave me Heights, Martha's Vineyard, and I gave her Parry Cellars. So I think I certainly got the better of the deal. But Priscilla and I started, I'm going to put this down here, to work very closely together when we built the Sage Pod. Now I wanted to call it the Golden Pod because on Golden Pond, that movie of probably eons ago, and I can remember Priscilla telling me, oh no, Sue, no one will even ever know what you're talking about. So hence it became the Sage Pod, and other than we didn't place the specimen pass through exactly in the right place, I think we were all proud of how well the Sage Pod came out, particularly since it was a modular. But Priscilla and I really worked closely together when in the tail end of 2012, I believe, we decided to renovate the lobby, change out all the carpeting, and boost the colors in the pods. Remember everyone, the color coordinating committee? Jackie didn't get her pink pod. She had to settle for the purple pod, but Priscilla did get her orange pod. And we renovated the lobby and made the baby waiting room as well as the outside playground. So thanks to Priscilla's leadership and a really collective group effort, those folks who are senior members of the front office team will tell you that we jackhammered the lobby to be able to put in the retaining walls for people to sit in their little cluster pods. So even at dental, everyone had to pitch in. I was so pleased and so proud and so thankful that Priscilla was leading the charge, because that quarter, Pear Tree, I believe, exceeded the number of patient visits it had ever had to that point, even though we were closing down pods at a time so we could renovate and refloor. So Sacramento's gain is our loss. Folks will not, I think they know how much I'm going to miss Priscilla, because she's been really my right hand lady on the spot and foot on the ground here at Pear Tree. But she and I will always have July the 20th. Bye-bye.